Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now off play action. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go to some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They go play action on 1st. Escapes the pocket. That is caught downfield on the right side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in there. When you play a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They're throwing it. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Flush down now to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down. A better kicker, man. That is just best. It saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
First time this game they've looked to it. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up and just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's got it at the 10. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. On 1st down, they'll run. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got a man open, complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their early lead to 9. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Once again, Patterson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bubbled up at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right back to Patterson now. And he gets them down to the 42. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to the well again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. They'll run for this. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Another carry for him. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it's 4th down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This is going to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Pass play now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson and Debo's got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Pass complete to his back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he'll get it up to the 44. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Throwing it again here. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Moore's got it! And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. He loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Completed here to Pickens. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Looking to throw Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw now. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fielded at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Steelers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Fields looking to throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Fields throwing here. Got a man. Patterson has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. George Pickens the touchdown. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2. Back now, pressure on its way. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
36, Falcons 17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. And the Steelers lining up to go for 2 once more. Now it's Fields. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick-6. He's looking deep once again. And they kick him off again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Finds his target, Patterson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now Fields. Getting out to his left. Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Buying some time left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
This ball's cut by Pickens. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing for it on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. Fields to throw it. Got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for two. Back to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Bringing this one out of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Working inside the red zone. And the defender coming away with it. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Patterson running to the left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They give it to him again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 37. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's going to look to throw on 4th down. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. He rolls to his right. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Waste of time.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that one is caught. Did he keep the feet in? Did he keep him in? Oh, they're saying he did not. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 7. Buying some time right. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers looking like they'll start this season with a win.
Here we go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Going for it on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard pickup and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Fields throwing here. Headed out right. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Falcons 17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Bring it back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb in quarterbacks? When we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago, but some people...
You think? You sure?
They're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go, and apparently that includes going for 2 more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best, and this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
He makes the catch. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he's going to get in for 2 points, which, well, it doesn't do a ton to help on the scoreboard right now, partner, but a positive moment at the very least. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go. Trips clear.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say?